What's up you guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jenny and I am that props girl, and today we're doing a little bit of a different video. As you can see, I am not in my studio. I'm actually at a warehouse where I've been set dressing and putting together the set for a show that I'm working on. We're doing a little production of Keeping Up Appearances and it's really fun. So I am dressed in my painting clothes. Whilst I was here, the company that this show is with, they expressed interest in wanting me to clean out their props collection, and it's going to be such a big job. But I realized that I have not done a video on actually organizing props and what's a good method of actually organizing them. So today I thought it would be a perfect opportunity to show you that and a new method that I am going to be trying. So if you're keen to see that, then stick around. Be sure to smash the like button because it lets me know you want to hear more content like this, as well as consider hitting that subscribe button and bell so that you don't miss a single one of my uploads. And with all of that said and done, let's jump straight into sorting out this props collection. I'm also here with my puppy Wanda. She's just in a little pen here. So if you hear snuffling in the background, it's probably just her. I feel like so many theatre companies struggle with storage of both props and costumes as well as set pieces, and I hear you, it can be so difficult. And there are so many different ways which you can store things, and so that's why I wanted to do this video today, because I've found a method which works really well for me and my collection, and I think it's actually going to be a really great method for a lot of you guys. So be sure to let me know in the comments what you think. This company also has a massive costume storage area as well, and we're going to be sorting through that soon too, so stay tuned to see all of that. But yes, without further ado, I'm going to go and show you the props collection. It's a little bit topsy-turvy. Alrighty, so this is just some of the collection. Now I can't actually get into all of it because there's a lot of stuff in the way, like set pieces, but there are just boxes and boxes and boxes and piles of props just in these. They're not really shelves, they're kind of like hand-built benches. And now this company is actually going to be getting in some shelving soon, so that's going to be really good. But until then, we're just going to give it a bit of clean out and a sort. But as you can see, there's like boxes everywhere. Like this is a set piece here, and like in behind all here, there's also all this sort of stuff. So the point is that we will actually clean all of that out. And if you guys follow me at all, you guys will know that I really like plastic tubs. I'm not a huge fan of boxes that you can't see through, and if you do have them, they've got to be really clearly labeled. And like, of course, this does have a label on it, which is great, but there's also no guarantee that what's written on the box is actually in the box though. So today we're going to make a little bit of a start on cleaning some of this out, and I'm going to show you my method in how I sort them. Now, when it comes to props and costumes, if you don't have a good system in place, it can just spiral into a complete mess of things. Now, this box is labeled kitchen. However, let's find out what's actually in here, because sometimes things can just get shoved in random boxes, and before you know it, things can just spiral out of control. So if you guys checked out any of my videos last year about when I was moving and sorting out my own props collection and moving it into my new house, you guys would have seen some of behind the scenes of how I sorted all of that. I like to sort things in two different ways. Some of the things get sorted by show, because if things are just one-offs and they'd only be used for that show, such as the genie lamp from Aladdin, then that's really easy to just put in a box of Aladdin stuff. But things that are a little bit more general, I would not put them in a show specific box. So in here we have a large cake. Very cool. As you guys know, I love making fake cakes. I didn't make this one, but that's very cool. We've got what looks to be a pepper shaker. So that's obviously kitchen. I think this is pretty much all kitchen. We've got a kettle. Oh, that's like is it a sausage grinder? Yeah, the ones that you put on the edge of the table. Very large wooden spoon. Ooh, this is a beautiful porcelain bowl. Ooh, another like jug. Ooh, little tiny teapot. It's got something in it. Oh. And that's the cap for the pepper, I think. Oh, and there's the salt. Got looks to be a candle. See, I don't see how a candle relates to kitchen. So that's probably something that we're not going to keep in this box. This is a classic example of strange things that end up in spots and they've actually got nothing to do with the kitchen. And who knows, this might just be whoever sorted this out before me, I don't know. But I personally would not put a candlestick in there. Got a metal basket. I don't know if that's meant to be a fruit bowl or something. Metal basket. I probably wouldn't put this in with kitchen either. It's a plastic tray. It's a bit warped, but that's kitchen, that's fine. Got some plates here. They're fine. They've been used in a show. I'm pretty sure they were used in Mary Poppins. So they're fine. That's the bag full of knives and forks, so that's fine. But these things, which are not kitchen, I'm going to put them over there. All right. Oh, I think this is a ring tin, like an old ring tin, so that's fine. Oh, and it cost $5.50, probably from an op shop. Cool. Oh, there's another salt shaker, and oh, there's and another pepper shaker. So it's nice to know we've got pairs of those. Oh, we had some. I feel like these are meant to be ketchup / tomato sauce. I mean, that's what they are, obviously, but like, what's in them? Oh. Little stones. I assume that is just to weigh them down while they're on the stage. Funny. It's amazing what you find sometimes. That's fine. That's just a canister. Yeah, that's fine. That's kitchen decorative stuff. Oh, we've got an old whisk. I actually love these so much better than some of the like mix mastery type things. Oh, you can see how this person has made this cake. I only just noticed that this is actually it's shipped away here, and they've used cardboard, and I feel like this is paper mache. I've never seen a fake cake done like that before. Like, that is really, like, it's unfortunately got a couple of holes in it. That's really cool. I feel like I need to try and do a cake like this. Let me know in the comments if you want to see me try and remake a cake like this by using this method. I have no idea, but yeah, it's pretty cool. A ladle. Got some very vintage scales. And they still work. That's so cool. Oh, maybe we should see how much this weighs. Aspirin, again, I wouldn't say that that's, yuck. That's so gross. You know how people have like those like either mints, like snuffle boxes, that's what they're called. This has actually got mints or something in it from heaven knows how long ago this was used, and they're pretty gross. Yeah. I'll insert a clip in here about how bad they are. That is that all cleaned out. I'm going to just quickly empty out a little bit of the dust that's in the bottom, and then we'll get back into packing it. Okay, so you know how I said that aspirin was not something that I would put in the kitchen? I'm not saying put it in the kitchen, but I am saying it's a funny story because, as I said, things can get put in random boxes, and this is probably one of those cases that maybe it was in the kitchen in another show, and so you just put it in the kitchen box, or you thought, oh, surely I'll remember where that goes. And I find that my memory, it's good, but it's not that good. But the funny thing is that someone I know recently who works with this company needed a bottle of Bayer's aspirin, and they said they had to make one. Turns out there was one all along. Please ignore the road noise and everything that's going on around this warehouse. It's in a busy neighborhood. Okay, so as I said, I have a new method for sorting these out, which I thought of a couple of months ago, and I thought that would be really great, and I actually want to put it into my own collection, but I haven't got that far yet. So this is a great opportunity to do so. And it is very time consuming, I will say that, but it is 100% going to be worth it, especially if you want to just have a sort of catalog so you can see exactly what you've got. So what it entails is actually having a notepad next to you or taking notes on your phone and taking a photo of the item. So you can do that by just sitting it down on the floor or putting it in your hand. I'm just going to sit mine down on the floor. Okay, so tomato sauce bottles or ketchup bottles, and note down in your notes how many you have. In this instance, we have 2, and then what box they're going into. And for now, that's all we need to do. Okay. Up close and personal. So now that we've sorted out all of those things, I'm going to go and pack that box back up again with all of the kitchen stuff. I've got my list. I do suggest only doing one box at a time, however, otherwise it can get a bit overwhelming and you never know, you might run out of boxes and then be left with a mess. Trust me, I've done it before. It's not worth it. Anyways, so basically what we're going to do, as I said, is we're going to pack that box up, and then I'm going to take you through my process after that. You can do this with multiple boxes with multiple pieces of paper. This is just my example box because I'm running out of time today. But I wanted to show you this before I left because as I said, I think it's going to be really beneficial for a lot of you who I know want advice on how to organize your props. So let's pack this box back up. Okay, so it's a totally different day, and basically what I've done is I've popped all of those images into a table in a Word document. Now you can do this in a Google document or any other form of platform you want to use. You could do this in Canva as well, but I just chose to do a Word document because it was simple. And then I exported it to a PDF, and as I said, if this is going to be a document that might be changing, like you might be changing what's in each box on or adding to it, then doing it in a Google document that's a live document is probably a good idea. But there are many services online where you can create free QR codes. This is just the one that I chose to use. I'm not sponsored at all. And it just prompts you to create an account. Not all of them do this. I've used this company before, so I'm just going to log into my account. And then basically all you do is you upload your PDF or your link, and it generates a QR code for you, and you can download that and print it out and stick it on your box. It's super easy because anyone can just go and scan it and then it is right there. I really love this method. I think it's great. Let me know in the comments what you think. So cleaning out this props collection is actually going to take a really long time. It's quite a big project. It's not something that I can do in just one day. So it's going to take a little bit of time, as I said, but I will be sure to tack it on to the end of the video that I have coming up. I don't know when, but it is coming up when I sort through all the costumes as well. So I'll probably give you guys a bit of an update on that then. But yes, as I said, I just wanted to show you guys the method. This is quite an extensive collection, and yeah, it's just going to take a really long time to sort. But I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to smash the like button if you did, and leave me a comment down below if you guys think you're going to use this method and what you think about the whole thing, and whether you have a props collection that needs cleaning out or whatnot, and if you are like me and know that it's just such a mammoth job. I can't wait to see you guys in the next one. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and bell so that you don't miss a single one of my uploads. I know this was a bit of a different video, but hey, theatre is always changing and my location is often changing with theatre, so I wanted to bring you guys along for the ride. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye.